What's going on, everyone? It's Dr. Miller here, and I want to talk about the function behind me. We have f of x equals negative x squared. Now, what does the graph of that look like? Well, what does the graph of x squared look like? It looks like a parabola, right? It's a u that goes up. So the graph of x squared makes a parabola like that. So if we put a negative sign in front of it, that's going to take the parabola from the touchdown down so that it goes under. So it's going to look like this. It's going to reflect over the x-axis, right? That's the x-axis, and the parabola reflects over the x-axis. Now let's talk about how to find the value of the function. So we have f of 2, so we're going to take the number 2, put it into x. Now when we have a variable, you can think of it as like a little box or a little parenthesis that we're going to put the number into. So the negative sign is going to stay there. The x becomes a parenthesis, and then we have the square. So we're going to put the 2 into the parenthesis, okay? 2 squared is 4, right? And then add the negative to it. So we get negative 4. Now, what about f of negative 3? So we're going to put negative 3 in for x. So the negative sign, the parenthesis that represents the x. And in goes negative 3. Now be careful with this, because you might be tempted to say, well, the negatives cancel each other out. Not in this case, because order of operations says we got to square first, right? So what's negative 3 squared? Well, negative 3 squared is negative 3 times negative 3. That's positive 9. But then we do have to multiply by negative 1 or add the negative sign to it. So the final answer becomes negative 9. So be very careful when you have negative signs in front of variables when you plug the numbers in. Please follow my YouTube and TikTok, Dr. Miller's Voice. Have a wonderful day. Remember, with math, the possibilities are infinite.